Thank you, Mr. President. I thank SRSG Carlos Macio for updating the Council on recent developments in Colombia. I also thank the Chair of Peace Building Commission, Ambassador Mohammad Abdul Muhit, for his statement, as well as the civil society representative, Ms. Moreno, for her insights. I also welcome the presence of Foreign Minister of Colombia in today's meeting. Since our last meeting in July, we are happy to note that a peaceful transition has taken place in Colombia and a new president was sworn into office on 7th August. This peaceful transition is a testament to the successful implementation of the peace agreement, which we continue to support. Mr. President, while the greater gender inclusivity as well as indigenous representation of the new government and parliament is a welcome development, the comprehensive implementation of the agreement's interrelated elements represent an opportunity for the new government to address the persisting inequalities and the underlying factors behind the continuing violence. We also need to be aware that the objectives of the peace agreement are ambitious and their realization thus will require time. While we appreciate the positive developments that Colombia has witnessed in the last few years, we remain cognizant of the impediments to the implementation of the peace agreement that continue to remain. We believe that the solutions to issues such as security, rural reforms, crop substitution, and rehabilitation of ex-combatants are intrinsically linked to political reforms, decentralization, extension of state authority, and reconciliation. Mr. President, we appreciate that despite facing several challenges, the Colombian authorities are making progress in addressing the security, housing, and land guarantees enshrined in the peace agreement. The new government has also underscored the importance of broadening the implementation of peace agreement by inclusion of more parties in the process. In this regard, we welcome the renewed initiative to engage the National Liberation Army as part of reconciliation initiatives. We also note the recent legislations approved by the Congress and the agrarian reforms. We hope this positive trend will continue in the coming months and help to consolidate gains achieved so far. We believe the prioritization of rural reforms aimed at increasing employment and livelihood opportunities is fundamental to sustain peace. There is also a need for more effective measures both inside Colombia and in the region to tackle the issue of drug trafficking to sustain peace and stability in Colombia. Separately, we also welcome steps taken by the government of Colombia to improve relations with Venezuela. Mr. President, India values its bilateral ties with Colombia, with whom we share a relationship spanning more than 6 decades. Over the years, our bilateral relations have deepened and diversified in areas such as space, health, science and technology, and biotechnology. As a long-standing friend of the Colombian people, we hope that the international community would continue to shoulder its responsibility to support the government and people of Colombia in their journey to consolidate and sustain peace. India stands ready to play its part in that larger pursuit. I thank you.